Hello traders, today is 19th of March, Thursday 2020, and I would like to share with you today's best Forex Trade analysis and the results. Traders, today was an amazing trading day, amazing volatility, amazing analysis, and amazing pips we accumulated. I personally managed 1121 pips, and most of my traders banked over 100 pips today due to the volatility in the market. Okay, so I'm not gonna just tell you that how many pips I've made it. I want to explain you a little bit today and how I accumulated. It doesn't matter if I make like 1,000 pips a day. It's not gonna help you. The most important thing is you need to understand how I basically traded and banked those pips. If you understand that procedure, if you understand that format, definitely that's gonna help you to be a profitable trader. All right, so let's see the breakdown of all these 1121 pips. You can see I had such an amazing day. So in the beginning, I lost minus 35 pips. That's the planning to go long on Kiwi dollar. And my London morning trades, you can see 59 pips short. And I'm just going to show you a couple of trades just to explain you. And as you know that the system capture every time when I open a position or every time when I close the trades. And all this is very helpful too for all of our traders, so we can go back and check our trading history and see what mistakes I've done it and make sure we should not be repeating those mistakes in the future. That's why the beauty of this system. So you can see 7:30 I open my position and 7:51 I close my position here. Bank is such a good pips. I open every time when I see there's a big opportunity, keep an eye in a high time frame, then I open, multiple positions with a very tight stop loss. So for example, if I have to lose, 30 pips, so I open a three trades, stop loss 10 pips, or 15 pips. So that's what exactly I open my position. So I open a three positions and bank such a good profit on pound dollar. And this trade is also based on the analysis. So all of my trades are 100% based on the analysis. So let me show you. And this is the analysis. Okay, you can see 7:14 I did analysis, live analysis, and all of my members and traders have seen those analyses. I explain, keep an eye in 4 hour, explain this is the triangle pattern we are looking, breakout momentum was bearish, and we also see some sort of rejection in 4 hours. So I explained to my traders, and then when I banking my profit, I also explain my traders it's time to bank some profit. And I also explain my traders that if during that rally, if a trader has missed this one, I also explain every time when the pullback perform, system generate alert. And I explain to my traders, if you have missed this up breakout, you can join on pullback. Such a beautiful, and you can see 7:49. I mentioned to my traders that I'm banking some profit, and 7:51 I close my trade. And you can see 7:51 I tell my trader it's time to bank some profit. So this was my London morning trades, and I'm just gonna, and this one, another one is short on Euro USD. If I show you here, this one again is a breakout trade. You can see 7:18 I open my position, and 8:14 as soon as the price hit to the red fib channel, this is where we use it when the price finish one cycle, and I bank some profit. I also explain my traders, and again this trade was also had analysis. You can see every single trade is based on 100% based on the analysis. You can see 7:16 I did analysis for look for the breakout. 7:18 I open my position, right? As you can see, 8:13 when I said to my trade, when I bank my profit, I tell to traders it's time to bank some profit. And during this journey, I also explain if they have missed that breakout, they can join on pullback as long as the momentum is bearish. So this is what exactly. So before I open position, I have to do analysis, explain this is what I'm looking. That's helped me to put myself in a discipline as well. And it helped other trader to learn and see it exactly how professional is analyzing it and banking some profit. So it works in win-win situation. Okay, so last few trades my was a counter trades. As you can see, I opened a three position with a very tight stop loss, and as soon as the price moves in favor, I just put stop loss at the break even. All of my trades, as you can see, the break even. And I opened a three positions on pound dollar and a three position short on Aussie dollar. Okay, 100 pips on uh, pound dollar. Okay, this is the counter short trade, and I'm going to explain you why I've explained why I mentioned to my traders to look for counter short trade. And I also mentioned to my traders that look for the pullbacks because the price is going to reverse, and because there's a two reason. Number one, the price has finished one cycle, which we use in-house developer system, which help us to identify the price has all reached that cycle need reversal. Second is we keep an eye on high time frames, especially in 4 hour, which is I'm going to explain you here. As you can see in 4 hour, if you look at the price was at the resistance level, and I also explained to my trader this is purely price action, guys. So I say, guys, possibility of reversal if the price is at the fourth zone in our intraday system, and if you see any valid technical breakout, then we should be looking at pullback short trade. And I explain my traders to bank some profit at this level, which I personally bank at this level, 100 pips. Beautiful short trade again. As I said to you, we look at on a high time frame, and then I also did this analysis here. Just give me a second. I can tell you. Not this one. Too many analysis intraday. Okay, this one. Yeah. You can see this is the analysis I did 1533. Yeah, and I can see my trade here open, 1539. I give them analysis first, then I open a position because the price was performing, and I said to you guys, look for if the price gonna break this level. If the price gonna break this orange fib channel, we'll close the trade. Otherwise, I'll be holding that trade. As you can see, nicely hit that trade. So this is the pound dollar, and the last one I'm going to give you explanation about the Aussie dollar. This was again my trade. You can see the 1553. I open a position and I close position here. And reason behind it, there's a first reason is basically I'll explain you. Just give me a second here. The first reason, the price was at above the fourth zone because the price had already finished one cycle and needs some reversal. And if I look at in 4 hour, let me show you here. In 4 hour, you can see here the price was at, sorry guys, you can see, and the price, let me draw this line, the price was at this level. You can see this is the, and inside the Bollinger Band. And also mention to my traders, look at respected here, respected here. This is purely price action in a high time frame. And obviously, when that price respect in a high time frame, we're expecting some big move. As you can see, as soon as the price touch it, and instantly I did that analysis, guys. It's time for counter short trade, and which I personally open a three position with a very tight stop loss, and I bank such a good pips here. As you can see, this is the analysis I did. As soon as the price touched that level, I was looking in 4 hour this side, and I mentioned this analysis. You can see 1552. I did this analysis, and I said to guys, if the price gonna stay below this, and break this support, and then we should be expecting a good move. As you can see, it's such a beautiful. So in three trades, you can see probably I made each trade almost equal to this 60 pips. So this is the analysis, and if you look at my here, the time I open, same time as did analysis, and then I jump on the trade and bank some good profit. My trade was my pips was I think 1060 or 80 pips, but my trader was having a fun. They were asking me, "Can you make it round figure 1100?" I said, "Okay, let's see if we can grab another more opportunity." And my last trade was the 12 pips and 11 pips. That's the long, and this is what my last analysis I did to guys. I said, guys, then I explained this trade. to my traders why we should be looking at breakout. If you look at the previous price action, the price broken and did not do any retest and break, and the retest that's give us the confirmation for the reversal, but the valid entry if the price gonna break the recent high, which I explained to my trader, and that's why I draw this line. I say, guy, look for the breakout. As soon as the price broken, I banked some profit. I was a bit late, but I managed to squeeze some pips because I was trying to make a round figure. So as you can see, price nicely hit to the final target, which is the 200 EMA. First target, first pip channel. Second target is a 200 EMA, and I managed to bank good pips on that. So guys, so you can see that how I trade and how I broadcast those analysis in the real time, and how basically I up to date all this analysis through live audio commentary. I personally manage 1121 pips in my life. This is the first day in my life that I've managed to such a beautiful pips. That's all due to the market condition, guys. We're not going to get these type of trades in every single day, but when there's opportunities, try to maximize those opportunities. Cut the losses very quickly and let the winning run. As you can see, I have only few losses. As soon as I see that I made a wrong decision, just get out from the trade and let the winning run. So guys, so this is the my trading. Let's back to the analysis. I'm going to be doing quickly because there's too many analysis today and due to the market condition. As you can see, these are the intraday analysis with the live audio commentary. On the left hand side is the analysis, and the right side is the trade taken based on the analysis. In the morning, just before 7 European Open, I did analysis. I started around about 6, 6:30, 6:40, and I explained to my trader, look for the breakout counter as soon as the price broken and announced, and beautiful. And then I said, guys, if you miss that one, take that one as a pullback as long as the momentum is bullish. So beautiful counter long trade on dollar CAD. And Aussie dollar, pretty straightforward. This was the counter short trade, as you can as explained, beautiful. And I also mentioned pullback. Amazing trade on counter short trade on Aussie dollar. Kiwi dollar, again, even while I was doing this analysis, the price was breaking. I said, guys, if you want to take that opportunity, you can most welcome can take that opportunity. And I also mentioned if the guys trader have missed that opportunity, they can join on pullback. We also mentioned all this thing in a live audio commentary. Okay, euro pound, pretty straightforward triangle pattern breakout short trade. Pound yen, pretty straightforward triangle pattern breakout long trade. Dollar yen, pretty straightforward counter long trade breakout. And pound dollar, that's what I mentioned you guys. I personally take that trade, beautiful short trade, bank such a good pips. And euro USD, I also bank around about 93 pips on this one, and beautiful breakout short trades and pullback short trades. Euro dollar Swiss franc, pretty straightforward, again triangle pattern breakout long trade. And pound dollar, pretty straightforward, you can see flag pattern breakout long trade. And pound yen, pretty straightforward consolidation breakout and pullback long trade. Euro USD, pretty straightforward flag pattern breakout short trade. Euro yen, pretty straightforward triangle pattern breakout, beautiful short trade, price nicely hit to the profit target. And dollar CAD, pretty straightforward, flag pattern breakout long trade. And Aussie dollar triangle pattern breakout short trade. And Kiwi dollar triangle pattern breakout short trade. Pound dollar triangle pattern breakout long trade. And pound yen, again, this is consolidation or triangle pattern breakout and pullback long trade. Pound yen, again, this is another analysis with another breakout. As you can see, we had this one trade previously, triangle. After that, the price developed another pattern, and I instantly broadcast another analysis. Beautiful breakout long trade on pound yen. Euro pound, pretty straightforward. As you can see, this was the breakout, and I explained to my traders to look for the breakout and the pullback. As you can see, breakout, pullback, and another pullback. Beautiful. As long as the momentum is bearish, in any pullback below the orange EMA, we will consider as a high probability trade. Beautiful short trades. Euro USD, pretty straightforward. You can see, and it's a straightforward flag, bearish flag pattern, beautiful short trade. Dollar CAD, pretty straightforward breakout long trade. Dollar yen, pretty straightforward triangle pattern breakout long trade. Dollar CAD, pretty straightforward as mentioned. The price when comes there is more or less the same trade I just had it in pound yen. Beautiful breakout and pull back. So let's suppose if you miss that one, you can take that one. Very high probability trade, because you can see the breakout and retest, and plus the momentum is bullish. Beautiful breakout and pullback long trade on dollar CAD. Kiwi dollar, pretty straightforward. Flag pattern breakout long trade. And I know the most of traders was saying, okay, I think the price is going to come down. I say, guys, you should trade what you see it, not what you think. Okay, so as long as the price is momentum is bullish, and we will keep an eye high time frame. I said, guys, the price still gonna touch that level, so we're still looking buy. As you can see, beautiful one breakout and two pullback long trade on Kiwi dollar. Euro yen, pretty straightforward. As I mentioned to my trader, look for the pullback. As you can see, we haven't seen any green candle. And I said to my traders, now the price is broken. We need a confirmation if the price is going to continue short. And that is the confirmation, as I explained to my trader through live audio commentary. Even I explained this one for the educational purpose. As you can see, guys, this is purely price action. Beautiful short trade on euro yen. Pound dollar, pretty straightforward. Price developed this consolidation at that level. You can see it. And I said to guys, look for the breakout. And if the price gonna break, that's what I explained in 4 hour. Give them complete reason about this is the New York session. And I said, guys, if the price gonna break, then if you miss that breakout, so you can take any pullback as long as the momentum is bullish. So we announced this one pullback, we announced this one pullback, we also announced this one pullback, because if you look at here, every pullback price nicely respected as long as the momentum is bullish. Beautiful pullback long trades. If I would have taken all these trades, I would have made more than 3,000-4,000 pairs. But as you can see, I personally focus on a few pairs, certain time bank, amazing pips. But based on the analysis, there was a plenty of trades today. Pound Swiss franc channel breakout, and as I mentioned, same exactly I mentioned in pound dollar. If the price gonna break, as long as the price stay above that, I said to my traders, any pullback would consider. As you can see, price 1, 2, 3, 4 time pullback. Beautiful. And again, we keep an eye on the 4 hour, and that's why we see it in 4 hour. We see a huge rejection, bearish rejection. And based on that, any pullback, if you miss that one, you can enter this one on one of these trades. You can take it. Beautiful pullback long trade on pound Swiss franc. Pound yen, pretty straightforward. Price develop another, you can see triangle pattern. I said to guys, if we need another candle is going to break, then we should be looking this low. As you can see, we haven't seen any candle. As soon as the price broke on this one, momentum was bullish. I said to guys, it's time to, open a trade. And as soon as the price hit to the first level, I said to guys, it's time to bank some profit on pound yen. Euro pound, pretty straightforward. This was the triangle pattern breakout, but I said to you guys, the breakout is performed. The best way to look for the pullback, as I mentioned here, you can see these lines, that if the price is going to respect this orange EMA or blue fib channel, we should be looking at pullback. As you can see, the price nicely respected orange EMA and the blue fib channel 1, 2, 3. As soon as the price hit the final target, it's time to bank some profit on euro pound. Euro yen, pretty straightforward breakout. We had this breakout, you can see previously. And then I said, guys, prices develop another pattern. Breakout short trade on euro yen. Dollar Swiss franc, pretty straightforward. Breakout long trade. Aussie dollar. That's one again. The most of trader was saying that the price is extreme. We should be looking counter short trade, and that's what I was doing this analysis. Guys, you should trade what you see it. And I said to guys, look for the if the price gonna break, so take the wedge breakout. And a bank some, I said, still price hasn't make any reached that level which I was just mentioned you guys, that I've taken 3 trades short. So I said, look, we should look at this one, another pullback long trade, breakout long trade on Aussie dollar. This one analysis I did before that. I said to guys, most of my traders, I was asking, do you think the price is gonna reverse? I said, look guys, we should trade what you see it. So I did another analysis. Said, look, especially wedge breakout and pullbacks. As long as you see the price hasn't touched that level, just keep buying it. So you can see it's beautiful to breakout and pullback long trade on Aussie dollar. Pound dollar, this was the counter short trade. As I mentioned you, I also banked good profit on pound dollar. Aussie dollar, as I mentioned you, why I've mentioned here to look for counter trade, why I haven't mentioned here. The reason I already explained to you. We look at in a high time frame in 4 hour. When the price reach that level, that's the time to make an entry. That's what we see. If we see any red candle, as you can see, a beautiful short trade counter bank has such a good profit. Pound yen, pretty straightforward, as I mentioned you, because the price pound yen, pound Swiss franc, and pound dollar reached to the extreme and reached to the certain level in 4 hour. That's what I explained to you guys to look at the breakout. This was a pretty straightforward, beautiful breakout. Short trade because I'm already in pound dollar, as you can see, beautiful short trades on pound yen and Kiwi dollar. Pretty straightforward. This was again, we were looking, the price reached that level. I explained, look for the counter short trade and beautiful breakout, no short trade. Pound dollar yen, pretty straightforward, consolidation breakout, long trade, and euro USD. Again, this was the consolidation breakout. I also announced the pullback and beautiful pullback short trades on euro USD. Pound yen, pretty straightforward. Again, we had this price develop another beautiful pattern, beautiful breakout short trade. Pound dollar, again, as I mentioned, I also banked 35 pips on this one, beautiful breakout short trade. Kiwi dollar, we had this short trade, and after that you can see pretty straightforward bearish flag pattern, beautiful breakout short trades. Aussie dollar, pretty straightforward triangle pattern breakout. Again, we had this previously, and price developed another triangle pattern, beautiful breakout short trade on Aussie dollar. That was the last trade, which basically I made my round figure 1100 pips, and this was the channel breakout long trade. Price nicely hit to the profit target. All right, guys, I hope you have enjoyed all the analysis and the details. I'm trying to give you as much as information. The whole purpose is to show you how we trade, and based on the price action and how we analyze in a high time frame, how we keep an eye in a fundamental analysis, and how we analyze market in a shorter time frame as an intraday analysis, and how we take the position, how we close the position. So that's experience is very important, especially for the novice traders, especially the traders who are struggling it, and especially it's very useful for the professional trader because they want to maximize their opportunities and they want to maximize their profit. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to watch live intraday analysis in real time, most welcome to join my fast growing trader community at ashrafnoor.com. And don't forget to subscribe my channel for the latest analysis. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time with more analysis.